an update for MeteoMark weather. We're going to start off with some photographs here. Take a look here. This is Derek Rentschler here from Lebanon, Pennsylvania. This is taken near Middle Creek, actually at Middle Creek. It's near the Lancaster and Lebanon County line. Take a look at this. We got very nice, beautiful blue skies. Kind of slightly hazy in some of these pictures. But you can see the growth is very good. We got a good amount of lush green vegetation and whatnot. But this is, here we go. There was some nice, looks like a waterway, part of the, here we are. And now, these areas are running a little bit into a drought lately. And that could change a little bit on Sunday. We could get some beneficial rains. But we'll wait and see, because that's going to be scattered severe thunderstorms in variety. And you can see here in the last photo, you can see a little bit of overcastness here. A little bit more in the way. And it has been hot. And thank you, Derek Rentschler, for sending those in. Those are very nice. And I've been down in that area in the past before. And it's a very nice area. And looks very nice. And from another hot area of the country, here we go, Ben Smith from, here we go, this is the look of Manhattan here. Ben Smith, hazy, 92 degrees, afternoon over Manhattan, and it sure does look hot. You can actually see the haze. Look at this beautiful picture of Manhattan here, Manhattan skyline, and you can see the haze, and it looks a bit slightly overcast, but that's mostly haze. It's actually a partly to mostly sunny day, but there's a lot of haze in the air. And that's what happens. The light scatters and you get that hazy effect. 92, it's a scorcher here in the Northeast. So let's get right into the forecast, shall we? 48-hour precipitation will get quite dangerous here across portions of, and let me step off the screen here a little bit, portions of the Mississippi River Valley and extending up towards the Ohio River Valley, or we get 2 to 4 inches of rain. Some areas could get locally higher, up to 6 inches. Here in the Northeast, this covers through about 7 p.m. Sunday, and even though we see some rains, we don't see quite as heavy. So we're going to need a little bit more to break that drought. Let me step off the map and show you some of the temperatures and the surface maps we'll be looking at here across much of the nation. Take a look at Saturday's weather. And you can see mostly 90s and 80s across the east here, east of the frontal boundary. And behind this frontal boundary, it gets down into the 60s and 50s. But this is where we're going to see severe weather from Cleveland, Erie, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, possibly over to Detroit. Detroit could see some flash flooding as well. Over towards portions of the Mississippi and Ohio River valleys, northern Kentucky, extending down towards Little Rock, over towards Dallas, and then over towards the Mexican border here. This is where we could see some severe thunderstorms, very widespread section of severe thunderstorms tomorrow, with the highest risk being here in the mid-Mississippi River Valley. So we're going to continue to watch for that here in the Northeast. We'll have one more very, very hot day before things start to unravel and this frontal boundary starts to push towards the east for Sunday. Take a look at this. Severe weather possible across much of upstate New York, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Scranton, portions of Binghamton, Syracuse, Albany, heading over towards down towards State College, extending over towards portions of western New England here. This is where we could get into some severe thunderstorms. Now the timing is going to be crucial because many of you have plans for Sunday as this frontal boundary pushes in. Now it should reach possibly most of the severe weather will reach the southern tier of New York and Pennsylvania, most likely after 2 or 3 p.m. So we're looking at a frontal passage probably around 7 or 8 p.m. So that time frame we're looking at showers and thunderstorms likely during the afternoon hours. This will mainly be an afternoon and evening event, with the worst of the weather being between 3 and 6 p.m., especially in eastern PA, upstate New York, north central New York, these areas. Western New England, it will take a while for those severe weather storms to get into the area, so you'll have to wait a little bit longer. And heading down in through portions of, let me show you some of the, of course, the temperatures are already on here. Let me step off the map. You can see New England here will get more into the act later on Sunday night. And Monday, let's take a look at that. The frontal boundary continues to sweep off the coast here towards portions of the coastal areas, and cooler air follows behind the system, cooler and drier. That's pretty much going to do it for MeteoMark. I'm about to have my hurricane update out. Like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com. Here's a 4-day forecast for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Elmira in the northern tier counties of Pennsylvania. Let's take a look at that all-important forecast today, TGIF. Look at Saturday. We're looking at hazy, hot, and humid. Chance of an afternoon late day shower or a thunderstorm, very isolated. Heading up towards another day in the one more day in the 90s here. Then we start for Sunday. And most of the thunderstorms will be after 2 p.m. That 2 to 8 p.m. with the worst probably being between 3 and 6 p.m. So we're going to look at scattered strong storms. Some of them could be severe, and showers likely as well. Heading up towards close to 80 in some places. That frontal boundary sweeps through, cooler, drier air for Monday, and look at it, even gets cooler for Tuesday. Tuesday's crystal clear, sunny, mid-60s, and I have off Tuesday. I'm going to be thrilled about that. That's going to do it for MeteoMark.